Karibuni watazamaji wa ITV katika kipindi mkipendacho cha Mazingira Club, kipindi ambacho kinawajia kila siku za Jumatano saa 10:30 jioni hapa ITV na kurudiwa siku za Alhamisi saa 4 kamili asubuhi. Mimi naitwa Amani Suleimani. Kipindi hewani ni Mazingira Club, ambapo leo hii tutaenda kuwaona watoto wenzetu watakuwa wanasafisha mazingira yao ili yaweze kuwa safi.
Hello and welcome to ST.FLORENCE Academy. My name is Raya Mabiba. I would like to welcome you to this environment group. The environment group is being conducted by the grade 4 with the help of our environment teachers, Madam Grace and Teacher Paul. We would like to show you how we clean our school environment and keep it attractive with tools for making the environment clean. And when we are cleaning our environment, we have tools that help us to clean our environment. We have water pipes, we have brooms, we have dustbins, we also have the garden scissor, and we have gloves as well. So these materials are very important when we're cleaning our environment, so it helps us to clean our environment more cleaner. We're going to start with the shading of trees and to make them short and beautiful. So let us see how the peoples are going to shade the trees. I'd like to ask you, why are we shading our trees short?
We shade our trees short to keep them smart, attractive, and for fresh reproduction.
Okay, what is afforestation?
Afforestation is the process of planting trees in a certain area.
And what is deforestation?
Deforestation is the way of cutting down trees without planting.
You can shade your trees in any shape you want. Okay, tell us, what shape are you shading this tree?
Circle tree.
Circle.
Somehow like a circle, but I don't think it's going to be a pure circle.
When do you cut your trees in this school? After how long?
How long?
Yes.
After being long or tall, that's when we are cutting the trees.
What is the advantage of cutting these trees?
Make the environment look good, because tall trees are not making our environment good. So after tall flowers reach, we are cutting them.
How did you know to cut these trees, and who taught you, and why are you doing it as well?
We are doing this to make our environment clean and making the trees being short and not tall.
And who taught you to do this? Because we always see the gardeners are the one who are doing this job.
This process I'm doing at home or anywhere which the trees are very tall. That's why I know.
So you can do this as well as at home. Thank you.
Deforestation is the cutting down of trees and planting them again.
So when you have finished cutting the trees, will you leave the environment like this?
No, we must take them and put in the dustbin. And this process of taking unwanted trees in the garden is called weeding. So after finishing, we're going to collect and going to put in the dustbin.
What's deforestation?
Deforestation is the process of cutting down trees without planting them again.
Also, I'd like to tell you that why does this leaf is green and the other one is yellow? One of it,
okay, because this if you see the leaves are yellow in color, that's the flower does not get mineral. But if you see the leaves are green like this, they get enough.
Okay, what are the advantages of having trees in our environment?
It's make our environment look clean, attractive.
Tell me what is the process of the leaves and the trees to make their own food? What is that process?
The process of the plant to make its own food is called photosynthesis.
And what is this green pigment? Where does it come from? And how does the leaf get air?
Air, yes, by the stomatas, the small holes.
What is the importance of garden in our school and our homes?
The importance of keeping our gardens, it's make the environment look attractive. That's why we are cutting them to look short and not tall.
As you said in the first place, these leaves, they have a process of making their own food. This is photosynthesis. And also, he said that the advantages of trees and other things. So, we thank you for your cooperation. Now we go to Group B, sweeping. As I said before, Group B is sweeping. They are going to sweep so that the environment becomes attractive. The first thing we were cutting the leaves down. Now the leaves have gone down, so we have to sweep so that we avoid the germs, and also we have to sweep so that we make our environment attractive. The benefits of sweeping are many, but we can also say when you're sweeping, you can make your environment attractive and presentable to anyone. Also, sweeping is not only done at school, also at home and anywhere that you can see leaves. You can pick leaves, but when you sweep, it can be more faster and easier. Who you are watching us, we would like to tell you that you can not only sweep at school, but also you can sweep at home and anywhere you see it's dirty. You have to sweep your home environment as well as your school environment, as the pupils of St. Florence do. After they have swept, they are going to pick all the leaves down and keep it in the dustbin. After they have swept the floor, they are going to collect all the leaves down and keep it in the dustbin so that they can be dumped. The instruments that they are using to sweep the floor are brooms and also the dust picker and also the dustbin. After the floor is being swept, the floor becomes without no rubbish, so the floor becomes very attractive and pleasing. And when we are picking the leaves, we have to be careful because they might be sharp objects, and also we can use gloves for more protective. After they have swept the environment becomes attractive, and also St. Florence Academy would like to emphasize you kids at home that you should not only sweep at school, also at home to make your environment attractive. Thank you. Why do we water our plants?
In order the plants to grow and survive well.
So when you plant a tree, you have to make sure you water it about every day. So these leaves are not supposed to be there when the kids are watering the plants. Yes. As the kids said, that we have to water the plants every day so that we can make them to grow and have a long life.
Yes.
What are the benefits of trees?
They take in carbon dioxide and exchange us with oxygen.
So it means we human beings, we need oxygen to survive. So when the trees are many, they take a lot of carbon dioxide and they give us a lot of oxygen. So we are able to have good and fresh air. As well as our pupils said that the benefits of trees is they take carbon dioxide, but also there are other benefits of trees. We get charcoal for cooking and for warmth. Also, we get natural medicines. We also get some flowers. They also give us perfume, and also we get fresh air so that we can. The fresh air, and we also have a shade to sit when you are tired. Okay, why do we preserve our environment?
In order to keep ourselves clean and avoid diseases that come from the dirty environment.
What about you?
Let's make our environment attractive.
These are the students of St. Florence. They have shown us how to clean our environment and how to keep our environment clean. You kids at home, you should also be ready to clean your school environment as well as your home environment. Thank you, and I hope you learned something. Now, the environmental club of our school is going to show us how to clean the children's playground. The children's playground is very important to clean because the kids might get diseases by having a bad environment. The kids, they don't know what is the environment, so they might eat anything and they get bad health problems. So these kids are going to show us how they're going to sweep, and later on they're going to show us how they're going to clean the slides and everything that the kids are using to play with. When you are talking about cleaning the playgrounds of children, that thing is very important because you are going to take the health of the kids. The kids are very important to take care because they don't know about the what, how, and why do we preserve the environment. So these kids are going to help us they're going to help us to clean the environment so that when the kids come to play, they do not get health problems and they have a good place to play with. In St. Florence, we have a playground for kids so that to make the kids flexible and have creativity. Like these slides help the kids, they have fun and play around. The kids always play with under supervision of teachers. That means they are class teachers, because this place, it might be harmful for the other kids who don't know what they are doing. After they have swept the floor, they are going to pick all rubbishes and keep them in the dustbin. So that, because if you sweep them without removing them, the dust will be still the same thing. As you can see now, after they have swept the floor, now the environment has become clean and any child can play while the environment is safe and the child will not get diseases or anything bad. After the kids have swept, there are also chairs that the kids use. So the environment group is going to show us how they're going to clean the chairs which the pupils use when they are playing their game. We are going to need two materials. First is a water tap with water as well as a mop or a broom so that you can sweep off the dirt. As you can see now, when they have cleaned, the place becomes more attractive and more safer for the kids to play with. The environmental group is going to clean this place where the kids are playing, the kindergarten kids, so that when they come for the break, they find the place is clean and safer for them to play with. this place is also beneficial for our young brothers and young sisters, safety for health, and also we would like to emphasize that even to your school and home, if there's any playground for your young sisters and young brothers, you should clean them so that the young sisters and your young brothers can be safe from health diseases. After they have cleaned the playground for kids, now the kids are able to come and sit and they won't get dirty. After our pupils have cleaned the place is going to be filled with water. So we're going to welcome Helena, who is going to dry out the chairs so that when the kids come, they do not be wet. Clean the environment, there is water around, and if we leave this water, it encourages the breeding of mosquitoes. That is bad for our health. Mosquitoes cause us malaria, and we cannot do any work, and no people can go to school. So we are going to remove this water so that no mosquito can be allowed to breed. The floor and cleaned all the stuff. We have to make sure that our hands are clean and safe for any other thing we're going to do next. So we're going to wash our hands so that they become clean after we have already cleaned our environment. Now we have already cleaned our hands. Our hands are ready. Now they are okay to do any other activity next. On behalf of the Environmental Club, I would like to thank you for listening to us, and we have already shown you how we are cleaning our school environment. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have learned something. Thank you. Bye.
Hadi kufikia hapo, ni matumaini yangu utakuwa umewaona watoto wenzetu waliokuwa wakisafisha mazingira yao ili yaweze kuwa safi. Mimi naitwa Amani Suleiman. Ungana nami tena wiki ijayo na wakati ni huu. Asanteni na kwaherini.
Kwa maoni na ushauri tuandikie kupitia info@itv.co.tz.
ITV pia inapatikana kupitia satellite Intelsat 906, frequency 3643 MHz, symbol rate 8545, mega symbol FEC 23, polarization horizontal.
ITV Super Brand Afrika Mashariki.